Hello there guys, Shadow here, and today we are gonna be starting off with the 2.5 story quest. We caught up with the 2.4 story quest after it's finally being voiced. Now we'll continue with our 2.5 story quest. And I hope it is voiced this time completely and I don't have to wait for another version. Oh, they added a skip buttons for this. Well, I yet won't be skipping this. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. During this mode, you cannot progress. Yeah, that's fine. Switch main story chapters in logbook system. Continue, sure. Switch main story chapters? What do you mean?
These cakes are so good.
I just have one.
So soft. But it's a little too sweet.
Well, I like it sweet. Sweeter the better, I say. That's the thing.
But there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
And cake's supposed to be sweet.
Really?
Isn't that the thing?
Sorry,
I'm hoping that everything is voiced. That's why I've kept it auto. Last time I kept it auto. Whatever was not voiced was skipped.
There's no need to be so nervous.
No need to be
It's already
nervous.
delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cake so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she sees Xiaogong's eyes carry nostalgia as she has towards the past and a hidden determination. Yet, just as you enjoying your osmanthus cake, Senior
So
Fu
this is where you were.
is Yishin finally here?
Fufu, you're back.
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today.
We handled that
But
thing.
never mind that. I
Kind
just
of,
got
we
word something
handled it.
strange has appeared over at Silum Bay. We should go take a look.
It's been a while that we went to Silum Bay, right? Oh no, this flower is here. Uh-oh. That's a big problem. This thing absorbs miasma and also throws out miasma. Isn't that the thing? Crouching down, Yi Xiangong carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with
How is
shock and
this
quite worry.
possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too.
Yes.
And is it just my
Yes.
imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Come on, evil sword will react to the evil things. Isn't that the thing?
Yeah.
I have a
I've got
bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
Oh yeah, where is she though?
With everything that's
Right.
happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
A man in the Yunkai Sword uniform stands there without anyone noticing his sharp eagle. Peggy sweeps over the white flowers on the ground and lands on Yi
Lesser
Xiangong.
brother caused. Ye Shi Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
How did he get to know?
Mr.
How
Liu!
did he get to know?
My brother, he's just...
Ye Shunguang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me.
Who is this?
Who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hongzhou. I know
Current?
who you are. Yishun's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported.
Current
So
what?
far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe,
Well, listen, that makes
let me clear
sense.
these flowers away for now.
It takes in the corruption from Lemnian Hollow and just throws it outside where the Lemnian Hollow is not there.
I'll try.
Is he the current what? Shogun swings us for light flashes and white flowers before crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look, and they are really just
Mr. Liu,
ordinary
please
plants.
believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Ha! Lu Shenghu, whatever, seems to glance in your direction, or is he? Or is that just your imagination?
That's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by
Forget
the
that.
disciples of
Who is
Yunhui
he?
Summit.
What is his position? You didn't complete it.
Understand.
He's the current what?
That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Le Shuang, Le Hu, whatever, turns to leave. As the brushes pass, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something
Let's
only
hope your presence
the
in
two
our
of you
life
can hear.
brings
How?
strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunkwei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
So
who is he exactly? Yeah, complete the
this
thing.
Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunkwei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunkwei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
An elder?
I thought everyone at
I
Yunkai
heard
Summit.
that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunkwei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster.
So for now, he's a temporary head. Is that what you mean?
I didn't
Till
think he'd come here, too.
Yishuan comes back?
Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
He seems
Feels
kind
like
of strict with you.
He's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes
Just
with
give
the
him the sword,
responsibility.
okay? Let him
He's just got
do
high
what he's gonna do,
expectations
okay?
for
He's
me.
gonna do nothing with this sword. Why do we have him?
Enough of that. It's getting late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh, right! The osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time. But next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Her eyes glimmers as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright What are we doing? Content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave. What just happened? Ishuangong turns and disappears around the corner just like an ordinary girl. Yet somehow as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she lets on. Well, the Qingming sword, you know. After the night rest, it's soon time for the meeting. More politics. You're telling me other than Ishu and everyone is here, Panin, you, Fufu, both came other than Yishun? You arrive at the Suban Temple's main hall, everyone already here. Yishun joins remotely due to other obligations. Why? Yishun Gong stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge
Since
of her
everyone's
cloak.
here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone.
Sure.
It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an
Was this
abnormal
also supposed to be,
disturbance
you
inside
know,
Hollow Zero.
recorded a
Because
voice?
manpower was
The first one
insufficient.
somehow
Section 6
came
and I
as
were sent
normal
to deal with
voice.
it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time.
So section 6
Mr.
is
Lee
here,
has
yes,
given
we
me
know
a
that.
rundown of the
We saw
situation
Miyavi in the
regarding
trailer.
The creator. The situation
Huh?
is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's
Well, she
so-called
did that.
partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yuan.
It's all thanks to Zhao Gong. Good thing we had the Qingming sword. Well, that's one problem, that we opened the seal, you know.
So I've heard. Xiaoguang, you ended up using the power of the Qingming sword after all, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yeshu Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until
Oh,
he
who
returns.
cares about
We'll deal
reputation?
with it properly then.
Who
I take
cares
it you
about
two are finished now?
reputation?
Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we are to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunhui Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is
Oh,
not
he
the time
cares
for it to
about
be
the
drawn.
reputation.
You must cherish this power.
Just leave
And
him.
use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
I'm telling you, if this guy becomes evil, I'll have the most fun fighting him. Maybe we should hear what
How
Xiaoguang
about
thinks
we let
first.
Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Thank you, Junior.
Xiaoguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes, then she takes a deep breath like she's
I
gathering
want to help with the
every ounce of
investigation
courage.
too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
The air is heavy and the silence. Xiaoguang's shoulders are slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand and to wipe her cheek like she's erasing something, then running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Talk with everyone. And not talking with him. You know, we'll talk with him first. Yeah, take him away. We don't need him. What do you mean leave first? I was talking with them, they left first and not these guys. They leave first, yes.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishun Shifu again.
Well, how about we ask Fufu?
But reaching out to
We don't
Shifu
think we're gonna
directly
get
might be
contact with
disruptive.
Shifu now.
She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
You find Fufu and tell her about your worries. That Xiaoguang really losing her memory turns out that she's been anxious about it. After some discussion, she
Shifu,
contacts Yishun.
We're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that
Well, that's
sword
not
the way she
happening,
did
right?
before.
She very much turns into
Understood.
the white and the
We'll
red
keep a
person.
close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, it was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but I After my sister, after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Qingming sword
Hold
chosen
on a second.
its own
That
master.
means
Oh, chooses its own
Qingming
master.
sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
In that case, why let Xiaoguang inherit
Sorry
the
if this
Qingming
sounds
sword in the
blunt,
first place?
But if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to
It's
forgive
back again
myself
into the
for.
recorded form.
After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now. She must be really hurting inside. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I'll go talk to
Leaving
her.
her alone with her thoughts
Sure.
right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her? I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry.
Yushan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Ju Fufu and Wise both have their other... Wise has other matters to attend to and leave soon after. Wise, what do you have to attend? No time to waste, I better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk with her. Wise? You have nothing to do other than look for Fairy and, you know, use nothing else. She doesn't seem to remember where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Xiaoguang's diary. Should I take a look? Yeah, sure, sneak peek. If you give me the option like this, I'm gonna do that. You open the notebook and take a glance. It's filled with densely packed text, seeming documenting something in great detail. But feeling a little guilty, you can't make out the detail. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I should read it if it's Xiaoguang's new diary entry. Just then a familiar voice comes from behind. It sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
What are you doing here?
You look
I'm a little worried about you.
So I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Suddenly, the chubby orange cat waddles out from... Ah, God, are you gonna fall again? From the corner of the room, it looks over, meows triumphantly and struts right past our feet. So, the weird noise just now must have been the little cat's doing.
I'm fine, really. But My diary?
Don't worry, I just got here.
I
didn't
didn't
read your
read it.
diary, I swear.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice
You're
comes from
both
behind.
here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickered across Yi Shenguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with polite, well-behaved smile of her,
Anyway,
just like nothing
thank
ever
you,
happened.
both of you, for worrying about me.
You don't always have to
You
be the
know,
understanding one. It's okay to
Xiaoguang,
be upset, you know.
You don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself. Okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
All right. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
A test? All right, then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Ask her what she had at Yum Justin. Ask her about how you two first met. Do I remember any of that? Oh, I remember this. A cat falling down. What did we have at Yum Justin?
Let's see.
No, I'll go for this.
we first
I remember
met,
this.
what were you doing?
When we first met...
Nothing, she just caught a Bella
If you
in.
mean at Sweeby and Temple,
She just caught Bella
I
in.
think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
How do you know that? Ask about when she was reading fortunes. Huh? Ask about the night by the fire.
During that night by the
Well,
fire,
I kind of
we
remember
watched
this.
the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
Oh, this is the thing she was not remembering, right? In the
We
last
talked
thing,
about
what happened?
How I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquay Summit.
No,
and
that's
almost
not the
ended up
thing,
going
right?
to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
Is that the thing?
Last
What do you
question.
like being called?
What do you
I know
like
that.
being called the most?
Oh, wait. Isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Mind saying it
The
louder?
wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
After Jufufu says goodbye, she leaves with the room. Now it's just you and Ye Shenguang, and somehow the air feels little different. Just as you are about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Xiaoguang calls you out. They added the skip button, but only for the 2.5 story? After saying goodbye to Xiaoguang, you head back to your room. Tonight's sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Is that where you get the scene when she's completely red and white? No, it was outside as far as I remember.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
It is the
Did I
scene.
really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever.
It
I'll
is
just
the
follow
white
it
and
see what's
red
going on.
Yishungo. Late at the night, everyone has gone to rest, not a soul in the side. You gently knock on Shao Kang's door, but there's no response. The voice just now, it sounded a bit more like Shao Kang's, or was it just me imagining things? You are, because this
There's
is where
something here. This is
Yi
Swabian
Shang
Temple.
is.
No evil
White and
spirit would
red.
dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
It sure is a temple, right?
Oh, there's a cat over
It
there.
is Yi
I'll go take a
in the
look.
white. You saw a cat? Oh, it's the... Did you fall down again?
Is someone there?
Junior.
Oh, a rat.
Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such a long
Okay.
time, my dear Junior.
Wait, Xiao Kong, is that you?
You're
the one
that
who appeared after she used
the
Qingming's sword.
aren't you?
I thought you were the same person. Are you two different persons?
Your memory's sharp. That's right.
Yes, I don't have the
am your
Qingming sword
senior,
effect.
Ye Shengguang through and through.
Could it be?
You're
You're
her
a
other
split
self.
personality?
Where's... Oh, it is there. And like, where is the white
If that
thing
makes
which
it
comes from her
easier for
hair?
you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny, but me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Well, both the answers for this thing are true. I don't agree with you, true. You do have a
I
point
get
too.
where you're coming from.
Well,
I
you do
just
have a point too.
don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's
Are you talking
spent
about
everything
that
she
senior
has,
Lu?
what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory.
Are you talking about
And
Lu?
then they'll wait
Well, I
for the
agree.
next
He should
fool
be
to
the
pick up the
first
sword
person.
to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title. The one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
Well, people will not
I don't
understand
know.
it.
But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
The Yi Xiangong before he suddenly leans
The truth
her breath
is,
warm against.
from
No,
the
no, no,
moment
no.
that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Yu Xiangong frequently brushed slightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips
Oh,
curving in the
did I
sly,
scare
knowing
you?
way.
Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to
Wait,
ask you.
are you two people or one people? That's one main question. Before you can finish, also, it is as if the whiter Xiaogong suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Xiaogong
Belle?
finally.
What happened to me?
Yes, it is the same person, and you sleep talk. Well, what happened to
Hmm.
me? Yes, you sleep talk. That's it. Well, next time you sleep talk, don't knock my door. After all that, you quickly drift off. Yes, sleepwalking. Yes. Just as you are about to look for Shaka, a commotion erupts at the entrance of the Swaven temple. Now who's here? Oh, it's Shao.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself. We've never really
It didn't
had
even
the chance
finish
to
Yi
properly get
Xiangong.
acquainted, have we?
Even though I didn't press anything.
Hello, I'm Ye Xingguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself in person. You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like she'll be the one to restore Yunquei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding! Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss
I have no
Zhao
other
seem kinda
accomplishments.
different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting
Yes,
to know me.
more
My
friendly.
attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyun.
You mean
Whoa.
my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
Yes.
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. Your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I
We
want.
have
Fair,
nothing.
efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just too worried about her brother,
She's
so
just
what do you
really
want?
worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
Oh, is it
An
the fourth
unknown
area? Is it the
Correct.
fourth area?
And to
The
see
fourth
with
area
you,
that
I'll throw
we
in a bonus.
coincidentally have to be
According to
there.
the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that
Creator
there's
is
some
back.
kind of abnormal
This is for
miasma
sure
in
the
that
fourth
newly
place.
emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshu Yuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Waifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power that
She has her
sword,
eyes on us.
this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers
And the
may
fourth
just be
area
related
that
to
we
the
have not
abnormal
yet
miasma causing this
been,
expansion.
where Fairy couldn't
So,
even find
I
out.
need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where
join,
your brother was
but
last
that's-
seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer.
Wait.
What about you, Proxy?
What's in it for me? I don't benefit from anything.
I want to say yes.
But your health.
Xiao
You gave her
Kuang's
the
health.
benefit. She's willing to
Sun
come.
Shifu
I
warned
won't
us more
come
than
without
once
any
not to
trader.
let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal.
Are you sure?
I've
You're
already
normal?
asked Senior Fufu and the
Since the
others.
last night,
None
I don't
of them
think.
have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
No. How about what am I gonna get?
I understand where
I
you're
really
coming
need to
from,
think about it.
but
Yes.
This is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on
No.
the same page
What
yet.
am I?
It's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Well, what am I gonna get? I never got to know about that exchange. Zhao turns and leaves, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what it means, Yu Shenggang speaks up, her voice
I
tight
know
with
you still
urgency.
have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, If Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility.
No,
Please,
that's not
I
the
need
thing.
this.
I don't get no profit.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition.
No.
We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left,
Well, we took
I
a
think I
blind
heard him
risk
say
last time,
something.
right?
He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel.
I understand
really
how you
do.
feel, but
But that sword is dangerous for you.
huh,
I'm
that
responsible for
sword's
your safety.
a big problem though.
Junior, you have a brother
And I
too.
can't do
If
anything.
he went missing one day,
That's the thing.
you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
All right. I respect your choice.
Ah.
We'll go together.
But I need my AI, okay? Without
Thank
my
you.
AI, I ain't
Really.
coming. So we have to
you.
put Wise into the loop. Because
To
we
be
need help
honest,
if we need.
I've been
Because I
meaning to
don't think
tell
we
you
have the
that
power.
You're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me.
Promise me what?
Promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what
Don't
you
use
said,
the Qingming
that you don't
sword.
want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all.
Yeah,
No matter
that's
what you
true.
decide to do, just know
But the
that
thing
I'll
is,
be by your side.
I can't
That's
do
a promise.
anything. That's why you're strong. Until and unless once we get
Will
our
you promise
ether
me that too?
powers.
So
Like
whenever
what we
I
did
look
with
over,
Vivian.
I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Oh, not again the pinky thing, okay? Once again, Xiaogang holds out her pinky. Only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle with fingertips warm and firm. You hook your pinky with us. This promising now looks so more solemn than wow. Okay. Well, let's go. I think that's an other quest.
Huh.
We're ready to go.
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I
All
work
the
for Tops,
business
you
is
started
here, you
thinking
know?
that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets.
So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside,
So then
I'll
let's
point out
go.
to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming
Yes.
Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers, so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
We can't use the sword without its case though. Let's go. Do we get to use Yi Shengang?
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
There's a mountain. Oh, he's also here. He saw us enter. Yusha suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming Sword's case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the
Is
sword react to
everything
something?
alright?
It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Is this the new, I
Something's
mean not
definitely
new,
wrong.
the fourth
The
area?
miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration.
It's not
of
about the
miasma,
concentration.
but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong.
Xiaoguang just worried about
Xiaoguang
you.
is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Zhao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leave before you can
Since
say
she's
anything.
so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there!
Yes,
Let's
we do
hurry
get to
up.
use her. Huh? Oh, it's one of her ability thing. Oh yeah, why not travel on the case where we have the Qingming sword, right?
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Okay.
Wait, am I seeing a Bangbu? In front of the warehouse?
Oh, is it that Bangbu? The Bangbu, the evil Bangbu that we got to know before?
Is increasing.
Well, now
I
that's
can't believe there's an
not
active
sus.
Bangbu in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. That Bangbu must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that Bangbu go? Over there.
That was her shining light form, which was in the spotlight before. I need to find a way to deal with the obstacle. Wait, there's some trace of miasma on this thing. With miasma, maybe I should use a increasement technique. Oh, you can too? Yes, I know that.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
How do I go from... Oh, like, how do I go from here? What are you saying? Speak loudly.
Alert. Unidentified Bangbu detected. A model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language.
Universal
Is
language.
it talking to itself?
English, you
Or
mean?
did its language module glitch out?
Seems
Listen
kinda
what it
weird.
has to say, you know?
Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangbu that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm
Okay. You also have the memory
here.
issue. We have
When I
not
first
two
became
people who
aware,
have
I was
memory
already stuck
issues.
here. I've been wandering around around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while.
There was another Bangbu, right? Who was praying for something in the
Luckily, I
last
remember
one
the
we saw?
important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
So we are getting more news about Void Hunters?
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangbu, model number GU0001.
So the first Bangbu?
Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Meridil.
Who's behind Sunbringer though? There are two females, of which one is Sunbringer, which is clearly seen.
Combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now.
What do you mean?
I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been
Now you are
non-functional
retired?
for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangbu. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could. That's why
Now it's not
every
even in the Bangbu voice.
no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind.
So this recording voicing issue is happening with them.
The high firepower
Instead of
combat
recorded
series,
voice, they
that
sometimes
mission,
are giving the
hunger
original voice
deep
also.
within our core, is to protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that.
Well, you
We'll
know,
get
I'm
you
a
out of the
proxy. I
hole.
can help, you
And
know,
once we do,
build.
we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too
Me know
long.
one guy
I
in
doubt
6th
anyone
Street.
in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
So why was your
sounds
model
pretty
discontinued?
powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yeshenhua, but you can call me Xiaoguang.
We don't have to introduce ourselves
my
to
junior.
literally
Oh.
everyone we meet.
We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
What's that? What's that though? Just as we were about to set up, the Qingming sword suddenly started acting weird again. I can feel the power of the Qingming sword seems to be drawn to those peaks of light. There's some kind of connection between them, a connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. When the flying from a marker press to have Yushunga fly to the target location, this ability becomes unavailable after once combat begins. Okay. Rotate the camera while switching to select the flight mode. Okay. Okay.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow. That figure. It's my brother! He really is here!
Wait, over there! Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals!
Well, she can handle it, is what she said, right?
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But
Don't worry,
if
she
we go
said she
now,
can do it.
What about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my
No,
brother,
she can do it
at least now I
alone.
know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that.
Exactly what I
Miss
thought
Zhao's
you would
surrounded,
say.
so we better help her
No.
eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Let her fail a mission. Come on.
Don't worry. You made
She
the right
has
call.
won all the 50-50.
Embody as one.
Is this where I was supposed to be?
Got a trace. Through the void. Free as the sky. Right the way.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally! The last of them!
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
If we were going to fly, then why did we do this? Oh, what was that? What was that?
Oh, the blade knows my heart. Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals. Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the
That's what I
watchtower.
told you.
We got so worried we ran straight here.
She has never failed the mission. She got plot armor. Xiao Guan gave up the
We
chance
caught
to chase
sight of
after
her
her brother.
earlier, but Xiao Guang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luckspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs, even with my body damaged. My memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
You have all that experience?
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luckspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator
Obviously.
that Sarah mentioned?
Yep. But
Yes.
that's just my theory.
Who
We'll
merged
need more
with her
proof.
now?
Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right,
You're
they're
right.
now growing in
We've seen them
Phylum
plenty
Heights
of times
also.
deep inside the hollow. But
In
lately
Xylem
they've begun
Bay.
showing up in Phylum Heights.
In
Yes.
Phylum Heights?
Weren't you
Where
there?
about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
And just then sudden roar interrupts your... I think she forgot about that. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereals appear behind you.
careful, everyone.
Okay, we got to fight. Now we also get Zhao to fight, right?
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
Looks like I should just pay attention on the fighting well.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
What just turned on? What
Wait,
machine turned on?
Is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
More lore on Carol Arna.
I see.
Our ghost
You want to
teacher.
make them descend. I'll do it. As long as it succeeds, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was
Oh
an
god,
illusion
so
formed
she's
by
also a
miasma?
villain
Was that someone you knew?
because she summoned the creator.
Yes, that was my teacher,
Well, that
Miss
was
Carol.
our goat
But why would her
teacher.
illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know.
I don't know.
Completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based
There
on
must be
everything
some
we've seen so
misunderstanding,
far,
you know.
The creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that
Uh-oh.
means
It means a terrifying
The
tsunami
tsunami
is
soon gonna
coming.
hit.
Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
the creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize. that I
You
can't be
have
of much
experience, right?
You've already been a huge help,
You
though.
remember anything?
You're really familiar with the area. You managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is
Yes.
growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead. I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there. So many white flowers here.
Any more dialogues?
Wait, why
Yes.
is there a single black flower mixed in?
Oh yes, there is a black flower within the white flowers.
flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
So white flowers good, black flowers bad.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
Let's hurry up and check those
Already
black flowers.
handled.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Yu Shenggang eyes sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you
What's
with a
wrong?
faint, knowing
You look
smile.
so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
Well, you're the other
Shao
Shao.
Kahn from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Can Shao also see it? Yu Shenggang leans in closer, her cool teeth brushing up gently against your cheek, so close that you can almost feel
I
a
need
breath.
to find a
Why this
chance to
close?
give you a proper reward.
Then all of a sudden, Yu Shenggang freezes like someone hit
I
a
said
on
no,
pause button.
and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine, you win. But we won't do it again.
Wait.
Are you talking to Shao Kahn?
Talking to Shao Kahn?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her, but I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Yu Shenggang suddenly
Blood
raises
as
the sword.
bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
Well, that's the Qingming sword. After purifying the black flower, Yu Shenggang looks drained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps towards you and suddenly collapses into your arm. You subconsciously reach out and catch her and realize that she has already turned into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What?
So you know about your
you
other
knew
self?
she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
Huh.
It's alright.
Well,
What worries me
no
more is
using the
Qingming
sword.
She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Well, that's best, right? Let her do the sword's work. Let her fight
Even
it.
so, that's
Don't
way
do this
too
again.
dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Shao Guang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being...
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother? The sword will follow.
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Okay, no more dialogues. No, and I ain't reading it.
Do you think Senior Ye left
About that
this letter
letter.
to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Instead of talking and making things simpler, you write a letter so that others can read it. Yes, very
He's avoiding
smart.
me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry, I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
It's not
If
that he
Xenoyang
doesn't
really
want to
wanted
talk to
disappear
us.
for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Greenhouse flowers? While you were talking, Lockspring suddenly starts making
Reboot.
strange noises.
Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Okay. Well, we could have just waited long, went more in the deep place to find out what the fourth place is really. This is for sure the fourth place. We make it back to Phalum Heights without a hitch.
Of a pro.
Is anyone
You're
waiting
way
for
more
us?
efficient than I thought, Proxy. All right, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right?
That's not a good thing,
those
though.
also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Joy even finished speaking, Lockspring lets out more
Reboot.
strange
Full
noises.
system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs for—
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to
You can take
Krampus.
her, right? Take him, whatever it is, right?
This little bang boom
Krampus
knows that
got
area really
business
well.
power.
It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I know one in the 6th
I actually
Street.
do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
Yes.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
You know, our original place was so better, you know. Any fixes we needed for a Bangbu, he was just the next door. Literally next door. You heard of a high-powered Bangbu? You mean discontinued high-powered Bang? Oh, he knows it. Where? Right, Phylum Heights. But a coincidence just happened to be in Phylum Heights on business. Wow, everyone just happens to be here. So, where should we wait? Where is Bouillon Heights? You just said would be better than this.
Huh.
Oh, what? Oh, is this an event thing? Oh, he's here. Old port factory can be accessed. Okay. Why? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I just hope when we go back, no one knows where we went. We just went for a trip, you know. Oh, everyone's here waiting for us.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishu and Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment. But you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Ah, okay, this guy.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Are we just gonna tell them where we were? Together, Xiaogong, you report everything you have seen in Hollow, the secret expansion in Level in Hollow, the appearance of abnormal mice, the black dark red one, the harmless looking white flowers and actually turned
so
black.
It really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Li Xingyang doesn't seem to listen to Xiaogong at all. His gaze fixed. Oh, why me?
Would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shengguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen.
This thing about reputation, no one cares.
Your actions bring shame to Yunquei Summit. Can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
No, we don't go gentle. Speak up directly.
Are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Shengguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
You don't actually care about what Xiaogong thinks.
What she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb.
Yes.
And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Yes. Finally saying. The air seems to freeze for a moment. Yi Shengguang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Ju Fu and you look nervous, like they want to smooth things out, but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension. Is it the mayor?
I
or
apologize
Ishan?
if it's bad timing, everyone.
Mayor.
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon.
Yes, your favorite Section 6.
Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Haha, yes. Before leaving, Luzhong shoots you one last annoyed look. Jufu and you say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiaogong gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the
Thanks
room.
for
No,
standing
don't
up for
turn
me
into the
just
white
now.
red person again.
I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquay Summit. What they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder.
Yes.
To them,
Yes.
it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquay Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt
Don't
yourself.
doubt yourself.
Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay, sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor
We
just
can take a
said
breather
we should
for
lay
now.
low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a
Wanna
moment
go
like
out for
this.
a walk?
How about we go out for a walk?
Not again in your red and
Sure.
white form
I've
though.
been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last
Sure.
time.
Why is it sparkling? We have seen this before. Why are you sparkling?
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Freshly made Tong Sui! One sip and your worries melt away.
Oh.
So this is just gonna be a stroll. No, if this was important, they would have voiced it. It's not important, that's why it's not voiced.
This direction.
Simple.
Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
Oh, are we going... Are we going up?
Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
Well, it's not gonna disappear. If we are here, it's not gonna
I
disappear.
have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
So this is not a 2D screen. This is the 3D thing
Cake
only.
we made together. I
First
saved a
time
little
with
just for
3D.
you.
3D still image.
Oh,
Okay.
there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
No, I like that. I like that. Sweet
I
is good.
probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too, but I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
We happily enjoy the osmanthus cake with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup. What are we looking at? On her lips like a cute, happy little chipmunk. What? You watch the sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. Does she turn into her form in this
It's
outfit?
getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
Are we again going to get knocked out? A knock?
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
Why would she do anything dangerous?
I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful.
I think we have to shout and talk to reach that height.
Well, can I ask you something?
Ask away. I'll tell you
Yes.
anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do
I'll say.
kinda wanna answer.
I will walk ahead.
Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you a story? When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers.
Are those the white flowers?
But the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward.
Just fall down.
Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
If you survive
I
by
get it
luck,
now.
good.
Thank you. Once again.
I didn't.
Huh? What'd you
What
just
was
say?
that? I didn't catch it.
I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you. And sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
I'll catch you. Standing under the caves, you stretch your arms open towards Zhao Gong. Zhao Gong turns to
Don't
look
be
at you,
fooled by
momentarily
how I
taken
look,
aback.
okay? Ever since I joined Yunquay Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
Huh? What? Is
So
this?
next time you
No,
have that
no, we
nightmare,
can't.
just tell
You seen
yourself,
this?
no matter what happens, I'll
We
be
have
there
no
to catch
power.
you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything. Even touch the sun.
No, no, no. Don't touch the sun.
Actually,
You'll burn your wings and then fall. Zhao Gong freezes for a split second and then, like before, it happens again. Yes. Zhao Gong dark hair turns pure white. It's Yishengong, the different one. She smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a hint of hesitation. I thought so. Someone has to do it. The crash you expected never comes. Yishengong is light like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Hair brushes against your nose, carrying
We
that
meet
faint scent.
again, my dear Junior.
Zhao Gong had something to say to me.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct.
I didn't figure it
Every
out.
wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquay Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling
Give
me
this spot to Lu whatever.
Yes. I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Well, that is not happening though.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Ah,
Of course I
want to help you both though.
But I can't just give you
But do
my
you think
word
she'll
right
listen
now.
yet?
This isn't something you promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
What exactly is your relationship with Zhao Gang?
What exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang?
I had
You
no
claim
question in
you're
mind.
one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live. Just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her. The part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity. The side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine, nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunquei summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time,
Okay.
my dear Junior.
Yishanga gives you a long searching look as she wanted to say more but no words came. Then just like that, Xiaogang returns to her usual self. Does that mean the other person falls asleep when the other person comes out? The full time I thought I was Belle, but then I turned and then moved, I was Yishang Gong. Warm bed.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
What did I remember?
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3? No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Yishang laughs at the temple, trying to outlast the emptiness in the mind. She closes her eyes, breathes in deep, trying to hard remember. In a daze, blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind. The sun setting over Phylum Heights and the junior smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
It hurts. It feels like I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day
Well, that's
end
not
up
good.
forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Yishungang suddenly stops what she's doing. Her gaze becomes determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how
It's all right.
to make
If I've
Osment escape.
forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Yushang bites her lower lips and hurry to make the cake. It's almost as if she's fighting the silent battle with her erosion
One
of
day I'm
memories.
no longer here. Will you remember me?
Well, that's not where we sleep. That is exactly not where we sleep. Wasn't I was just sleeping? How did I just suddenly end up in Phylum Heights? And my body has reverted back to the child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you logically know you're dreaming while you are in a dream? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. But I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that senior Zhao Gong from when she was little? Well, I don't tell me that in this dream is where we really met before.
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I am pretty good at fixing things.
Yes. We become a legendary proxy. After a while, tinkering, you manage to fix Zhao Gong's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving
Oh,
forward?
the same question again and again.
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think.
No, we just now answered it.
They should be selling it here. Osmanthus candy! Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
Osmanthus is just used everywhere, huh?
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story.
Ah, not the story
Really
again.
high place a long time ago.
Yes, I
Leaned over
remember
to
that.
admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Zhagong finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late. I better go. Okay, this is not voiced. That's why the skip button appeared. And those as Mendes can hear about at Gur's feel like hinting at something.
Did I wake you? I was thinking we
Is
said
it
we'd eat
yet
osmanthus
nighttime?
cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Wait,
Didn't we already have
didn't
some
we
earlier today?
already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Hold on.
Don't tell me you've lost your
Xiaoguang,
memory.
Be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory. Stop hiding this from me.
Well, you promised.
You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
No Qingming
When did
sword
it
now.
start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights. Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But
Well,
please
technically,
don't
you know,
worry.
this gives us
I
a
will
reason
keep
to
our
tell her
promise,
not
I
to
swear.
use her sword again
So,
ever, you know.
Could you please keep this between us
So we
for
can
now?
also fulfill the wish of
When the time's
the
right,
white
I'll
Yishangang.
tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
Sure.
I'll keep your secret. But don't keep me in the dark again, okay? And once you're ready, we have to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about giving you every possible chance to get better, okay?
Okay, thank you. When I'm with you, I always feel safe.
Like she's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Xiaokong looks really... I by mistake pressed it. Whatever
And
comes, I'm on your
Xiaoguang,
side, sure.
I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too, Junior. Actually,
Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks outside. If you listen closely, you can hear the faint scream. You, Xiaokong, exchange a glance and some same uneasy feeling hit your board. Hurry out and check it out again. This is the second time someone has stopped her from saying something. Whoa, it's fully red. Uh-oh,
What's
that
going
is
on?
bad. It's
Better
not
go
even the
outside and
white
see.
one, it's black flowers. Oof. Y'all have ambulance here? Or fire brigade, whatever. I see.
if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be. We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Yishan Wang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before. The Qingming sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets.
Oh
It must
god,
never
this
be wasted
guy.
on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baiza can pierce the night and awaken the dawn.
No, we don't do that. We
This
don't
is
want to
your
use the
time
sword.
to step
No, don't
forward,
use it.
Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory
No,
of
no,
Yunquai
no, no,
Summit.
no. Whatever he says, do opposite of that.
Don't listen to him, Xiaogong.
Xiaogong, don't listen to
You gotta
him.
meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baizue is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next.
Where's our
to the
Avengers
abyss.
lineup? Like the before one when we
You
had the
shouldn't stand
Miyabi
in
thing.
their way. As Zhonghui Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shengguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
You want to use it?
I have no
Well,
idea what you're
Xiaogong
even
faces hers
talking
to
about.
decide.
All I know
Do not
is
listen to
Xiaogong's
him.
fate
Throw
should be
him
hers
out
to
of
decide.
Yunquai Summit now.
Xiaogong,
Now.
we've gotta check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't let Liu Xiaogong chance to argue in a rush. You grab Xiaogong's hand and pull her towards the back door at the Suzhuan temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and sturdy.
Let's go.
If the abnormal miasma
Just
is
for that,
appearing
yeah, let's
outside
go, you.
Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Without using. There's our Avengers lineup. We see Dari over there. There is our Avengers lineup. Full Spook Shack is here, yes. One of our Avengers lineup is here. Who else is here other than Spook Shack? I don't think anyone is here. Y'all got even the military squad? Oh, Oval squad, yes.
The abnormal miasma is taking
So all
over
characters
all
from
Phylum
this
Heights.
version then. Well, only lineup currently I remember left is our Yunquai Summit lineup, right? I don't think any other lineup is left. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Vice, finally you're doing your work. Come on, if it is important voice, black flowers let out a silent shriek and entire from violently toasting the black petals like ice and snow. Last time we used that ticket and thing which lighted up a yellow yellow pentagon or something like that, which shielded this place. We can do the same thing again.
All right, we'll take the Yunquai disciples
Finally,
and
they
clear out all
started
the black
talking.
flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the Hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine.
No, no,
I've
no,
tried
no.
it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. She knows. Right, Junior?
Javak turns a look almost like she's waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. Why are you giving me this choice? Huh. Well, I want to, be like, no, don't use this sword, not
It
now.
was fine last time, but Senior Xiaoguang, you're not in any shape to enter the Hollow again.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the sword keeper.
Now I am happy that I chose that option. If he wanted it, her to, use the sword.
You were against
I will always oppose him.
entered the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow.
No, now I don't want her to use it. I will always oppose him, no matter what.
If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. This
No,
is
no,
your
don't
duty.
listen to him.
Your calling.
But Shifu made
And
it
what
very
is your
clear
duty?
before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
Yes, who put him a
If
acting
only Shifu
leader?
were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is...
How about counting me in?
Should I?
I'll help
Okay.
as well.
I was saying, should I call Spook Shack?
Miss Zhao? And Lock Spring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bamboo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
In that case, I'll work with my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned tasks, leaving Xiaogang, Zhao, Lost Spring, and
I may have
you.
said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Aw, are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone for Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Zhao and Lost Spring step aside now. It's only you two and Zhang here.
You wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone.
Tell Xiaogang your
I
thoughts.
respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain right
That's the
along
thing.
with
No
you.
use Qingming sword. That's the only thing you have
just
to
like
do.
you promised me before, don't push yourself too hard. Nothing's worth more than your safety. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
Well, I'm just waiting to give me a second. Yes, just a second. Well, for the first part, we'll end it here. I know the next part is gonna be long enough and big enough too, and fully packed. So I'll see you in the next part.